Number one in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number two.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Tony Gwynn. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is number 6. First pitch, and he just misses. Gwynn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And here's the rookie center fielder, number 18. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. In there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The pitch. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Now here is Carmelo Martinez. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Two outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-zip.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Number 16 digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Popped in the air. Left field. Thompson makes the catch, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, starting on the mound in this one, Andy Hawkins. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Washington.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty delivers to the right side, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Gerald Perry. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. Gets under it and pops it up. Number 1 settles under this one, and there's 1 down.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Washington over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 1 under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next for Atlanta, Bob Horner. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. First offering misses the mark.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the rookie third baseman, Luis Salazar. The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting out, the pitcher, Andy Hawkins.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andy Hawkins. There's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Next offering misses. 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Alan Wiggins, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. And misses inside. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter, number 1.
And now the shortstop, number 1. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. And a pitch.
Nope.
Swing and a ball popped up. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. One left for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Bruce Benedict. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Hawkins back to work. That's to third. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The second baseman, Glenn Hubbard.
Glenn Hubbard next up for the Braves. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Really good athlete of infielders. This catcher as well. Really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
At the belt and fires. And that's too high.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Milt Thompson. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
All ones the count.
Hubbard over at second, 1 down. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Rafael Ramirez next up for the Braves. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
Next offering is in for a strike. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
Kicks and deals.
At the ball.
Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
3-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. What a play to end the inning. Braves strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the third inning at the plate, Tony Gwynn. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Out towards left center. Murphy makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Number 6, the next to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. That one misses in the dirt. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And foul ball. And the pitch. That one misses. Full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 18 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Carmelo Martinez now at the plate. And that's outside. Martinez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's outside, and it's 2-0. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, number 16. Glide out his first time. Oh, 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Padres leave a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now is the Braves pitcher, Zane Smith. Hawkins back to work. Smith hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And a pitch.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Now number
Back to the
15.
leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Washington. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. In there for strike 1. Right side, Gwynn settles underneath it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Gerald.
2 out, space is empty. Gerald Perry next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And in one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squaring it up nicely.
Man at second here with 2 away. So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Perry stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Righty to the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. They say you win.
3-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, right field. Gwynn should have this one. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Luis Salazar.
Third baseman, Luis Salazar.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind and the pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in for a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Andy Hawkins, the next up for the Padres. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Bunting, and he pops it up. Slings to first. They retire the pitcher on a textbook sacrifice bunt.
Now back, second baseman, Alan Wiggins.
So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for San Diego, Alan Wiggins. Softly hit to third. Now 2 out.
He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 1, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. And now 3-0. Tony Gwynn in the on deck circle. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Gwynn in the box again, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Number 26 up and loosening in the pen. Number 51 getting cranked up as well. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Tap to first. Takes it himself. Out number 3. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bob Horner. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle. The throw to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's the catcher, Bruce Benedict. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. This one popped up. Number 1 under it. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, second baseman, Glenn.
So 2 down now. And here is Glenn Hubbard. Doubled in his first AB. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here 2-0.
Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now, number 6.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've been able to get a lot of guys on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing his mind over in that other dugout.
And here it comes.
Ball 2.
That one at the knees for a strike. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Number 18, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Carmelo Martinez.
Carmelo Martinez.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Just off the outside part of the plate. Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball 3. 3-0.
And that's through there for a strike. And fouled off. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 16. That's to third. Throws to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Late swing, fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that one is inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 now. Foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the air, right side. Washington makes the grab on the run. Bottom of the inning, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Milt Thompson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And he deals. And a strike on the outside edge.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Righty delivers. Checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And the right-hander deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gwynn coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now, Rafael Ramirez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball one there. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. And he's safe at first.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Zane Smith. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there. 2 gone. Washington next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now the first baseman, Gerald Perry. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. It's the Padres 2. Number 26 gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in now for San Diego, Andy Hawkins.
Andy Hawkins.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one drifts inside. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Alan Wiggins.
Next for the Padres, Alan Wiggins. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And it's even up.
Action tag.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be number 1. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kawhi to the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Braves nothing.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody.
Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Dale Murphy.
Dale.
And the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Gwynn makes the grab, 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bob Horner. Horner in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Bruce Benedict. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. And delivers outside. Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. That clips the corner. when you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 2-1. Slice down the right side. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Now
Number 18, the next up for the Padres. Little chopper rolls foul.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next one misses. Ball 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the righty deals.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
New pitcher now, number 51.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Number 51.
Kennedy in the box now, takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Gwynn on third. Martinez over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Ramirez over to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and here is Glenn Hubbard. Hawkins back to work. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Milt Thompson next up for the Braves. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one wrapped foul. The tying run at the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Rafael Ramirez.
And next for Atlanta, Rafael Ramirez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That misses. And that's ball 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Number 37 up and throwing. Number 43 warming up as well. The 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike. And it's fouled away. Ball 4 to a board.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Number 37 on to pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Number 15, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Randy Johnson. Big spot for him here.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And another ball. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Gwynn gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 7. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Number 7.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now 2-1. And now the lefty inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now, and they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 outs, bases full. Gerald Perry will hit next.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And a pitch. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Greg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
New pitcher on here, Greg Booker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So 2 down, Dale Murphy. Next up for the Braves. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball,
That just misses. And a count 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2 count.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Staying in the game on defense, number 7. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Johnny Moore. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Johnny Moore.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Salazar.
Third baseman, Luis Salazar.
The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Count 1-0.
On the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, number 15. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Fought off foul. And now the count is even. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Thompson ranging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch. Alan Wiggins, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 32 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next offering misses. And 1-1. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Right-handed reliever.
I got 3-2.
And there's ball
Inside,
4.
ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 1 stands in now, looks at that one inside.
You know, the two-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
2-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. 3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty to the plate. Now a pop up on the infield. He's got it, and that is that. Padres lead 1. They lead it 2-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Bob Horner.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 54 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the catcher,
Bruce Benedict digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. Gwynn snags it for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta.
They turn things over to the southpaw, number 43.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Glenn Hubbard. And a foul ball. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 15 moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 32.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fastball almost got him there. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Struck him out looking. Number 6, the next up for the Padres. A strikeout and a walk. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is downstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
A wind in the pitch. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Carmelo Martinez, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, no appeal. It's 2-2. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Padres. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Number 54 into the game.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Thompson in the box now, takes strike 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. That one missed. Rafael Ramirez waiting for a turn at the plate. And the right-hander's 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Three and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Rafael Ramirez next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And misses inside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Here's a 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Chris Chambliss. He represents the winning run. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Just missed. Number 7 up next. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jerry Royster.
Number 1, Jerry Royster.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. On the ground a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. The double play ends it right here.
this is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Up on your collar, and 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down